Salam-e-Jahan.
ویلکم بیک سلام جہاں. خواتین و حضرات, آپ ہمارا بہت انٹرسٹنگ شو دیکھ رہے ہیں جس میں ہم بات کر رہے ہیں ویمن ورکنگ ود حجابس. سو 3 خواتین ہمارے پاس ہیں, 3 مہمان ہمارے پاس ہیں جنہوں نے اپنی اپنی کہانی ہمیں سنائی کہ وہ کیوں اور کیسے انہوں نے یہ حجاب پہنا, کس چیز نے ان کو کنونس کیا. All 3 of them were phenomenal. All 3 of them gave us the stories that we didn't know earlier, but they were very impressive. So اب ہم ان سے اگلا سوال کرتے ہیں, اور وہ سوال کچھ ایسا ہے کہ یقیناً جو حالات ہوئے, جیسے آپ نے یہ حجاب کا سلسلہ شروع کیا, اس میں ہم یہ پوچھنا چاہیں گے کہ کیا آپ کی, اور یہ سوال تینوں سے, all 3 of you, کہ کیا یہ آپ کی فیملی میں یا آپ کے رشتہ داروں میں کسی نے آپ کو ڈسکریج کیا, کسی نے آپ کو کوئی بات چیت کی, کسی نے منع کرنے کی کوشش کی؟ Did anybody try to sort of ask you not to do something like this? So شاہدہ پہلے آپ.
میرے خیال سے میں بہت لکی ہوں اس سلسلے میں, کیونکہ سب سے پہلے تو میں نے اپنے دونوں بیٹوں سے اور اپنے شوہر کو ہی بات کی کہ مجھے,
آپ نے پرمیشن لی ان کی؟
پرمیشن نہیں لی. میں نے کہا کہ بیکاز یو نو آئی واز ڈفرنٹ ہیئر کٹ اور یہ اور وہ سارا کچھ. سو آئی سے کہ ناؤ آئی ایم گونا ڈو اٹ بیکاز اٹس ریئلی اٹس bothering me that you know you praying, you reading Quran with meaning and one aspect which is really emphasized in Quran, but we're not doing that. So my husband said, if you want to do really, do it with your heart. ایسا نہیں کہ آپ پاکستانی گیدرنگ میں جا رہے ہیں تو آپ نے دوپٹہ اوڑھ لیا, یا باہر جا رہے ہیں تو یہ نہیں. جب ونس یو ڈو, جسٹ ڈو ان اے پراپر وے. دا سیم تھنگ میرے دونوں بیٹوں نے بھی یہی مجھے کہا کہ ممی یو وانٹ ٹو ڈو ریئلی ڈو یو نو ود یور ہارٹ. So alhamdulillah I didn't get any negativity from my family, and same thing from my in-laws, on neither my side of family, my brother or sister. The funny thing is my in-laws from my in-laws side also, and my own family, none of them.
کسی نے
They do not. No, they do not even. They don't.
کوئی نہیں کور کرتا ہے, کوئی نہیں پہنتے,
کوئی بھی نہیں پہنتا ہے حجاب.
اچھا اچھا.
مگر جب میرے چھوٹے بیٹے کی شادی ہوئی تو I never wish, اور نہ میں نے کوئی دیکھا اس طرح سے, مگر میری جو ڈاٹر ان لا, میری بہو جو آئی ماشاء اللہ سے وہ حجاب پہلے سے پہنتی ہوئی آئی تھی, تو اس مجھے ایک کمپنی مل گئی کہنا چاہیے نا. تو
آپ کے دوستوں میں سے بھی کسی نے کوئی کوشچن نہیں کیا؟
نہیں,
کبھی
کسی نے
سرپرائز ہو گئے ہوں گے نا.
سرپرائز میں سب سے زیادہ سرپرائز میرے جاب پہ لوگ ہوئے کہ اٹس فرام 190 کا تم نے وہ لیا ہے کر کے. مگر الحمدللہ کوئی اتنی, مجھے یہ سارے کے سارے میرا اپنا خود کا اسٹرگل تھا. دس از مائی اون جہاد سے.
یہ تو بات ہوتی دل سے ہے
کہ جب میں حجاب پہننے کا مطلب خالی اپنے آپ کو کور کرنا نہیں ہے کہ آپ نے ایک اسکارف اپنے سر پہ ڈال لیا اور یو تھنک کہ آپ بہت مذہبی بن گئے. اٹ از ریئلی چیلنج اے پرسن جس نے شروع کیا ہے یہ, جس نے کر رہا ہے, کیونکہ آپ کا انورڈ اور آؤٹ ورڈ تو لوگ دیکھ رہے ہیں کہ آپ کیا کر رہے ہیں, مگر آپ کی ان سائڈ پیورٹی بہت ضروری ہوتی ہے, اور وہ آپ کے اپنے عمل سے آتی ہے کہ آپ ان پبلک میں آپ لوگوں سے کس طرح سے مل رہے ہیں, آپ کا اخلاق کیسا ہے. سو سب سے ذرا بڑا چیلنج جو تھا مجھے وہ میری جاب کا تھا. دا پلیس آئی ورک ایکچولی آپ یہ سمجھ لیں کہ 100% وائٹ پیپل ہیں وہاں پر. تو آئی واز دا اونلی ون ہو اسٹارٹ کورنگ مائی ہیڈ, تو آئی واز ریئلی بین ریکگنائز. مگر اس وقت آئی تھنک اتنے لوگوں کو پتہ بھی نہیں تھا حجاب کے بارے میں. تو اللہ مطلب بہت لوگوں نے اپروچ کیا مجھے, اور انہوں نے پوچھا کہ آر یو گاٹ some kind of disease that you start covering your head, or تمہارے بال جھڑنا شروع ہو گئے ہیں کیا, you know, this type of question. Only few people they know about. So that's how it's been like that.
And Roya, how about you? Did anybody oppose you? Did you get any threats or anything?
Well, actually, as I was saying, when I started going to the masjid, I was blessed to come in contact with Maulana Naseem. I don't know if you
I know him very well. Okay.
Subhanallah, through the stages of my journey, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in my path these amazing scholars. Amazing scholars. And he was my first teacher.
Yes.
Who basically took me under his arm.
Yeah.
As his daughter. And so basically I used to live in Long Island and travel to Jamaica every day to learn Quran from him.
That's
the meaning
his
of
masjid
Quran. Yes, in Jamaica, Queens. And so of course when I went there I always covered. So the majority of the time when I was going to the masjid and coming back, I was wearing a headscarf. But then when I came home I took it off.
Yeah.
Then I started to sort of really feel sort of, that I was living this double life, and really wanted to understand more about what does the hijab mean, and why do we have to wear it as a Muslim. And the more I studied, I realized that it is really a beautiful thing. And I've growing up in America, I've always been into fashion.
Right.
And so fashion was a very, very big part of my life.
Yeah.
And for me to sort of give that up was really hard. But when I realized the beauty behind covering, it really made sense. It made sense to me that in a sense it was, it's not just a covering. It's a way of life.
Right.
It's about modesty. It's about differentiation. It's about you as a Muslim woman, especially in this country.
Right.
So one day I decided, I said, you know what? I went to my family and I said, I'm going to put on the hijab full time. And of course we have a huge, large community of Afghans here in America.
Yeah.
And my cousin's wedding was coming up.
Okay.
700 people.
Wow.
And I decided that was the day.
That was the breaking news.
Yes. That I was going to put on my scarf.
Okay.
And mind you that at that point, I didn't want to shock the community. I just kind of put it on, like, do we know she has it on?
Right.
Right now.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, actually, into the hall, people looked at me like they had seen something alien.
Yeah. Wow.
And it was really shocking because there were positive talks, and then at the same time there was negative talks, because people thought, oh my God, what happened to this young 19-year-old or 20-year-old that at this time
What is she doing?
she wants to cover herself?
Yeah.
Because in our culture and in the Afghan culture, usually the older women cover. And growing up in Afghanistan before the Taliban and everything, there was really, Afghanistan was one of the most modern countries back in the time, in the 70s and 70s. And so it was a shock. It was a shock. And the night before, actually, my entire family had a meeting.
Oh, really?
With me. We were up to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
Trying to talk me out of it.
Wow.
Because they said, you're never going to get married.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to look at you. Nobody's what are you doing?
Yeah.
If you make this decision, it's going to have to be a lifetime decision. And it's a game changer.
Yes.
And I said, you know what, subhanAllah, I said, you know what? I can't guarantee my tomorrow.
Correct.
But today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has opened my heart and have said that this is what I require of you. And I'm going to take it one day at a time.
Wow, awesome.
And
So
my journey began.
So you dealt with 700 people.
Yes.
And I just want to point out that, mashallah, I think you brought that fashion sense that you always had into your wearing the hijab.
Well, I have to say,
and you look, mashallah, very, very good with it on.
initially, the thing is, and one of the things is that, as I started learning about my religion, I realized, I thought that, if you want to be a practicing Muslim, you need to give up life. you need to give up dunya, you need to give up fashion, you need to give up
That's
everything.
not at all, yeah.
So initially, I sort of, I kind of went into this nomadic phase of my life, where I gave up everything, where I did not wear makeup, I did not dress up, I didn't. So much so that actually my sisters were embarrassed to go out with me. Because I was just like, no, you're not supposed to. But then, subhanAllah, as time went by, and the more scholars and teachers that Allah put in my path, that I realized that, this, Allah loves beauty.
Yeah, very nice. Very well said. Very well
Allah
said.
loves beauty. And subhanAllah, Uthman radiallahu anhu was one of the best dressers
Yes.
among all of the.
Yes.
He wore the best clothes. He wore the best perfumes.
Yes.
At the same time, he lived in the best houses.
Yes.
But at the same time, he gave up all his wealth.
Most humble man.
Yes, most humble man. But at the same time, he wasn't attached.
Right.
Attached to all of that. Right. So the thing is that for me, then when I realized that, because this is an innate nature. So in a sense that, if I wanted to be comfortable in my covering, I had to be me.
Yes, very well said. Thank you so much for this explanation. Saima, आपने कुछ टच किया थोड़ा बहुत पहले वाले अपने जवाब में, और क्या आपके इर्द गिर्द के लोगों ने, बड़ी फैमिली ने कैसे इसको लिया?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, ऑफ कोर्स मेरी ज़िंदगी, मेरा फैसला, सबने एक्सेप्ट किया इस चीज़ को. थोड़ा बहुत बुजुर्गों ने ज़रूर, जैसे इन्होंने कहा, तनकीद होती है कि ये सारी उम्र का है, यंग हो, हस्बैंड तुम्हारा जवान है, इधर आधर चीज़ों में ना हो जाए. मतलब ये एक रियलिटी है जो आपको दिखा रहे होते हैं बड़े कि
बिल्कुल
ऐसा ना हो जाए तुम्हारे फैसले से. मगर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हस्बैंड की सपोर्ट मैटर करती है. फिर उस वक्त आपको बाकी दुनिया कुछ भी कहे, अब वो मैटर नहीं कर रही होती. चंद लोगों ने बस ये कहा, जब पहली दफ़ा फ्रेंड्स में मुलाकात हुई तो एक ने मुझे कहा कि क्यों हिजाब लेना शुरू कर दिया, लोग तो अमूमन हज के बाद लेते हैं. तो मुझे इस बात पे थोड़ी मैं मुस्कुरा दी कि ये अल्लाह की तरफ से हदायत मिलती है. बहुत दुनिया हज पे जाती है मगर सारे आके पलट के हिजाब नहीं लेते.
बिल्कुल दुरुस्त.
तो और खुद डिटरमिन होना पड़ता है, बस इसके लिए ये है. और एक ने कहा टेम्पररी, अच्छा कितने अरसे के लिए ले रही है. तो ये थोड़े से हार्ट ब्रेकिंग होते हैं कमेंट्स कि अपनी ही कम्युनिटी आपको ऐसे.
The good thing is कि आपके जो लाइफ पार्टनर है वो आपके साथ थे, तो nothing else mattered.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
Exactly.
Thank you again for this input.
चलिए, मेरा क्वेश्चन अब ये है कि आजकल के ज़माने में because of our new administration, our new President Trump, there's a lot of focus on Muslims, especially आप लोग जो हिजाब पहनते हैं, तो ज़्यादा attention तो आप लोग की तरफ आ रहा है आजकल. तो अब now when you go out, do you feel scared? Do you feel self-conscious? Do you feel like अब मैं जाके आप सबको मेरे अब I have to give them a reason why I'm wearing it, क्या है क्या नहीं है. तो शायद आप बताइए, आप आजकल के ज़माने में आप how are you feeling now?
I think हम जिस कम्युनिटी में हम लोग रहते हैं, वेस्टचेस्टर काउंटी, वो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इज़ ए ब्लेसिंग फॉर अस कि माशाल्लाह वहाँ पे जो लोग हैं बहुत ओपन हार्ट और ओपन माइंड हैं. और सिंस वी आर इन दिस दैट कम्युनिटी 30+ years, a lot of people knows us. So as for me, I never had any problem.
Thank God.
Neither my work nor my
सब जानते हैं,
सबको पता है. Even के शॉपिंग के लिए, ग्रोसरी शॉपिंग के लिए आप जब जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे तो 10,000 किस्म के लोग होते हैं. मगर being a human being, of course, I was a little bit conscious after the recent things happened, not even after 9/11, but this recent towards I was a little bit conscious, of course. And the other thing I noticed that at my workplace, before when anybody sees me, I didn't even know that they are Muslim, but they say Assalamu alaikum sister. And so I miss that a little bit now that people maybe they are afraid to calling and hiding or whatever. But to be honest, I heard a lot of things. It's happened to others, even from our group. People pull their hijab and this and that, but I think I was the mashallah lucky one. I never had.
How about you?
Well, alhamdulillah, I guess I have to say I've also been blessed, and that in the 25 years that I've put on hijab, that maybe if I remember, there was only one time that I had an issue, and that was maybe I think it was way back in year 2000.
So nothing during the current?
No, not current.
Good, yeah.
The thing, I mean, what I found actually is more love than before, where people have actually stopped me at the supermarket and have complimented me on wearing my hijab and sort of being comfortable in who I am, and have given me a hug and said that we are here to support you.
This is a very valid point, and actually ये जो हमारे viewers जो हमें देख रहे हैं जो अमेरिका में नहीं रहते उनको मैं ये बताना चाहूँगा कि जब से ये current administration ने जो कुछ भी इस्लाम के ख़िलाफ़ या मुसलमानों के ख़िलाफ़ कुछ बात की है उसकी वजह से यहाँ पे इस्लाम का बोल बाला हो रहा है. You know,
actually they're bringing us together.
They're bringing us together.
Americans भी support कर रहे हैं हमें ना क्या we are with you, we are also Muslims, we're not gonna.
So it's a blessing in disguise.
I mean, since we have an organization and non-Muslim community, they know us more than our own community. So every day we got like 5-10 emails from different groups. We are thinking about you. I hope everything is okay. So they are very supportive people. They have really big heart and they have a lot of tolerance as compared to even us. So you know, when something happens, there's always some wisdom behind it. And Allah Ta'ala has His own plan. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Saima, आप इंश्योरेंस में काम करते हैं, and I'm sure you meet a lot of people. किसी ने आपको not negative, but do they come and ask you questions? Do you guys feel like they want to know now? What is Islam? Why do you wear it? Are you feeling
कुछ है ऐसा कभी कोई बात हुई?
कुछ हो रहा है या not really?
नहीं, not really. After President Trump, उन्होंने कभी भी मुझसे नेगेटिवली कभी पूछा नहीं है. Always very supportive. पहले आके questions होते थे about Islam, about my hijab और रीजनिंग बिहाइंड इट, मगर कभी ऐसा नेगेटिव नहीं हुआ. कोई भी इंसिडेंट होता था आके दे वर ऑलवेज जी वरीड अबाउट कि होप दिस इज नॉट मुस्लिम. जब वो अनाउंस नहीं होता था कोई भी ऐसा इशू, तो ऑलवेज दे वर वेरी पॉजिटिव, ऑलवेज. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
चलिए नाज़रीन, हम लोग अभी थोड़ा ब्रेक लेते हैं. विल बी राइट बैक. And please don't change the channel. We have lots of good questions.
Please stay with us. We'll be